Kaale here from Planner with a Praise. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. And please let me know if you're already a part of the Praise team. I hope that the answer is yes. But if it's not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to make it happen. So my friends, we are just a few short days away from 2021. And I am in the process of getting all my planners in order so that they are ready for me to use on January 1. So in today's video, I will be setting up my personal planner for 2021 along with my social media planner. And the only reason why I will not set up my social media planner in today's video is if this video here is overextended. And I will set up my social media planner in another video. But let's not prolong. Let's go ahead and get started. If you got a chance to see my planner lineup, you'll know already that this is the planner that I'm bringing into 2021 with me to be used as my personal planner. If you did not see it, you could go ahead and check the video right here. So just before I get started, let me tell you what I will be doing, and then we're going to go ahead and begin the process. One of the things that I want to do is I want to change out this cover and replace it with another cover. The other thing I'm going to be doing is adding a few sections to this planner. I'll be adding a how-to page. I also want to include a section for goals for the year. I also want to add a note section and a pocket folder. So those are the things that I will be including in today's video while I'm doing my planner setup. I also want you to know that I will be breaking this planner down to be used quarterly. So there's only going to be 3 months at a time in this planner. The other thing I failed to mention is these discs right here. Not happy about them, so I'm going to be changing them out as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So these are the discs that I want to use for my personal planner. It's the metal disc, and this is the cover. So let's go ahead and we're going to take that cover off of this planner. This planner is actually going to be my financial planner here, but I won't be setting it up in today's video. However, I am going to steal the disc from there. So let me do that. So I'm going to pause for a second because before I take out any additional pages to gain access to these discs, I want to add the covers on so that when I'm adding the inserts to this planner, it will be somewhat sturdy and make it easy for me to put the pages inside. Am I making sense? I think I am. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, so the reason why I'm not using the inserts from this planner here is because even though it is a vertical layout, it does not have the hourly layout that I'm interested in using this year. And so that's why I'm making a big hoopla for, you know, recreating the planner, because I really do want to use the hourly inserts. So back to getting these pages out of the planner. Okay, so now that I have all of the inserts out of this planner, I am ready to go ahead and recreate the planner. So the first thing I want to do is I want to start by adding this pretty vellum paper, and it's really just for aesthetics. I just think it's pretty. And so I went ahead and cut the page down to size, and I did some hole punching to make it ready for the planner. So this is going to be the very first sheet you see. Next, here is my how to use my personal planner page. And I find this to be very, very useful because when you're using multiple planners, or at least in my case, using multiple planners, sometimes I would put information in the different planners, and then when I need to access that planner, I'm forgetting where I, scripted that information, that note, that appointment. So having a how-to page lets me know exactly what I should be writing in this planner, and also it tells me the contents inside. So I created this page for that purpose. Next up, I want to add my goals page. So let me show you. I purchased this companion package from Joanne Craft, and inside here was a page for goals, and I think it is perfect for this planner. Let me go ahead and show you. I already started pulling stuff from here, and actually I'm gonna take everything out, I think. Well, mostly everything, because I will be using pretty much everything that's in here in this planner. So that's that. I'm going to be using this. But before I insert the goals page, I want to bring into view these dashboards that I'm going to be using, because I want to have a top tab, and these dashboards are going to allow me to do that. So I'm going to start with this dashboard here, and I'm going to put a little goal header here, and I already went ahead and printed it using my Dymo label maker. So let me go ahead and do that. Done. So I have my dashboard here that says goals, and then I will go ahead and add my goal section, which is right here. Isn't this the cutest? So let me put that in next. Oh, is something sticking? Got it. All right, so got my goals section in. And then I want to add my notes section. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to add a top header by using this dashboard. This is so pretty. And it says, "You are fearlessly authentic." And I also created a header for this dashboard. And it just says notes. So let's go ahead and label the top of this dashboard. I don't know why this is sticking. You know what? I'm not going to use this first sheet because it's sticky. I don't know why. Okay, and now on to adding these note pages, and I'm going to have to divide them and do them little by little because otherwise they're kind of tough to get onto the disc. Okay, so I have my notes section in. The next thing I want to add is a simple pocket folder. And here is a pocket folder that I've had forever, not even sure where I got it or when I got it, but it's going in my 2021 planner. How's that? All right, so there we go. And I also like to keep sticky notes in my planner, so I will be using these. So let's go ahead and add those right next to the folder. I'm just going to see if I could slip it in here somehow. There you go. Way to go, Sherelle. So this way it's not really moving. I don't need it to move. So now that my pocket folder is in, I am ready to go ahead and add the dated planner. Now remember, I am only doing 3 months. I want this to be used quarterly, and then, in March or late February, I will be changing out the dated planner. So let me go ahead and bring this in, because this is the guts I will be using from this planner. And I keep saying dated planner. This is actually an undated planner, but I'll date it. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Let's see. Let's start taking this out and remove that. And I'll also just put this to the side. Okay, so here I go. Let's start with January. And then February. And once I am complete with this planner setup, I will do a quick flip through just so you can see the planner in its entirety. And lastly is March. So you know what? This did not take as long as I thought it would. So I will definitely be able to do my social media planner setup in this same video. So I'm pretty excited about that. So before I add the monthly tabs here, I want to also add a pen loop. I encourage everyone who has a planner to have a pen loop in their planner if it's at all possible, or somehow attach a pen to your planner. Maybe you have a little small pouch that you could attach to your planner. Do something, because I will tell you, it's nothing like looking for a pen when you need it. So my son bought these for me for my birthday, and I've been, attaching them to the back of my planner covers in all of my planners, and I'm glad that he bought, I think it was a pack of 9, so I haven't run out yet. All right, so here we go. All right, so my pen loop is in, and now let me go ahead and get the labels for January, February, and March. Oh, and you know what's nice? I just noticed there is a label for the back and front of the tab. So that makes me feel pretty excited. Okay, so let's do January 1st. Ooh, February's coming off. Okay, so let's do January. And I'm really happy too that it has a gold foil. So it's really gonna complement, ooh, that didn't come out so nice. It's really gonna complement the cover. And we'll turn it and put this one on. Next up is February. And last up is March. Let's get this on. And then we're going to do a flip through and see what my personal planner looks like now that it's all said and done. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. What I did to create this planner was I changed out the disc from that plastic mint green to this beautiful metallic gold. I also went ahead and changed out the cover. I wanted a more mature looking, sophisticated cover for my personal planner. So I changed out the cover for this beautiful leopard animal gold foil / black print. I think it is gorgeous. So as we turn the page and go into the guts of this planner, the very first page is just a simple vellum that I thought gave this planner a really nice aesthetic look. And then here is my how to use my personal planner page, and it just instructs me on what goes in this planner and also the different sections that are in this planner as well. Here is that dashboard that we added, and it says goals, and this is the goals section right here. Let me just open it up. Here is the goals section. Here on my right, here's 3 goals that I can concentrate on. And on this side on my left, it says focus, vision, and goal. And I like the idea that it has its own little cover, and it says, "This is my one and only amazing, precious life." All right, so off to the next section. It is a note section, and it also has its own dashboard. And on the left, it says bucket list, and this is just on the most outer cover of the goals section. This note paper came with the planner companion pack that I purchased at Joann's, and it says wild ideas. So I'm really liking the planner so far. And then behind the notes section is that pocket folder I added along with some sticky notes. One thing I failed to add, let me do it right now, is I want to add one more dashboard, and this is it. And it says, always believe in your wildest dreams. And I'm adding this dashboard because I want to be able to flip right to the dated planner section periodically. And so this will allow me to use this tab to do just that. I'm gonna pause because I do need this to say calendar right here. So I'm pulling out my label maker and I'm going to make that happen. Okay. So that was quick and easy. Okay, so I have my little calendar header right there. And then here is the guts of the calendar portion of the planner. Let me move this little sticky note. So I have my This Planner Belongs To page. And then here is a simple note page here on my left. The divider says choose kindness and laugh often. And here is my undated month at a glance, which I will definitely be dating at a later time. And here is my hourly layout for my personal planner. I have the sidebar. It says top 3 goals this week. The planner schedule starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 7 p.m. So one thing I noticed about this planner is that They gave me at least 6 weeks to work with. Why is there 6 pages? I don't know, but I'm glad that they did. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they gave me 6 weeks to work with. Not sure why, but I'm very glad they did. So I'm not going to move into February and March because I'm sure they're pretty much the same, plus or minus a few floral details. But guys, this is the setup for my personal planner. If you want to see how I set up my social media planner, don't go anywhere. Okay guys, so here is my social media planner. This is a classic size Happy Planner, and I created this planner using the Happy Planner tools and accessories. For example, this cover was sold separately when the Happy Planner was showcasing Black artists. So this planner here is a creation by Rochelle Porter, and I purchased it on the Happy Planner website. So let me show you the other things I'll be using to build this planner. I will be using these 2 dashboards, and the dashboards are old. I've had them forever, and I already went ahead and put the labels here on the tabs so I wouldn't have to worry about that during the video. Also too, I have a folder and some sticky notes that I will be adding to this planner, and I will also be pulling from this extension pack. Let me just put this to the side for a second. So here is just, again, something I created to keep all of my notes and extra sheets in. So I will be pulling from here because I do need some additional note sheets from this binder. And lastly, hold on. Lastly, I will be using this block pad. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me bring my social media planner back into view. And so here we go. So to start out, what I want to do is I want to add a how-to page. Here it is. And this is something that I had also added to my personal planner, if you remember. Next up, I'm going to be pulling 3 months from this extension pack, and only thing I'm going to be using from it is the month at a glance pages, because when I created this social media planner, I did not include the month at a glance pages, and I definitely need them to keep track of scheduling my social media uploads. So I'm really just pulling 3 month at a glance sections from this extension pack. So that's 1 month there. And then here's the second month. And once I get these in along with all the other inserts, I will go ahead and label the tabs so that I know which month is which. Oh, this is pretty, right? You can do it. You can do it. Okay, so I could remove all of this extra stuff out of the way. So you know what, guys? I'm really almost done. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to flip all of these pages to the left side, and from here I'm going to go ahead and add a dashboard. And the dashboard that I will be adding is this one that says BUS Ed, which stands for Business Education. I am in the process of learning different things to help me build my social media platform, and I will be using this section here to write notes, and that's where this block pad comes in. So let me just pull a few sheets from here. And I'm not going to count. I'm just going to go ahead and just take a handful. Oh, you know what I just learned? It's a block pad, which means that it is embossed right here. So let me go ahead and just kind of, ooh, you know what? I should have figured this out before I started filming. So what I'll do is I'll just take a couple of pages. Okay, so once I put these in, I'm gonna go and pull some additional note pages from the other binder I showed you. And here it is. And I'm gonna use these colorful pages just because I think they're pretty. And you know I like purple, so I'm gonna use that as well. And you know what? Something's telling me I don't really need that many. What about I do two? No, yeah. What about I do two of each color? So I got the purple. Then here is green. And I'll take two of the pink. And I'll save the rest for another time. Okay, so this is my business education section. And you know what? I have to go back to the very front because I did forget to include some other things. So I did add my how-to page, but guess what I did accidentally is I put the month at a glance pages in front of it. So let me go ahead and take this out and replace it where it belongs, which is at the very front. It's important that I see the how-to page at the very front of every single planner that I will be using. Then I got my month at a glance section right here. And then I want to add my dashboard here that says scripts. Now remember, I did show you that I have a folder along with some sticky notes, but I'm really not sure where I want to place it in this planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for now, place it right behind the how-to page. And guys, guess what? I am done with this planner setup. So I'm going to start from the beginning and just do a flip through so that we are all on the same page when it comes to how I set up this planner. Again, this is the classic size happy planner that I built with additional accessories from the Happy Planner product line. When I first open up my planner, it will bring me right to the how to use this planner. And the next page takes me to where I have a pocket folder and some sticky notes. And yeah, I'm not really sure it's going to stay there, but it's going to stay there for now. How's that? All right. And then from there, it takes me right to my calendar pages. And it's 3 months of month at a glance pages. After that, I have a section specifically for scripts. I have subsections where I will write scripts concerning organizing my life, organizing my money, and then also ideas for videos. And lastly, I have a section that I reserve for my business education where I will be able to keep everything that's concerning my social media and business planning in one section. I also added a pen loop here so that I could keep a pen or some type of writing instrument in every planner that I have. And guys, that is it for this planner setup. Now, I will tell you that this is my first time using a social media planner, so I look forward to the process. And yeah, so that's it. So guys, thank you so much for staying to the end. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love, love, love for you to be a part of the Praise team. In a few short days, I will be uploading the planner setups for the 2 additional planners that I will be using in 2021. Let me know what your planner lineup is. I'd love to hear from you. This is Sherelle from Planner with a Praise saying peace and blessings.